to take us to out in the golden bubble. Come with me, throw down our soul. I've got some California that's real good. I don't know why this coffee is real good. It's like peanut and sesame oil flavor. It should be gross, but it's actually pretty good. I like anything peanut though, so I'm biased. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut. Oh, wow. Also, I figured out that even though the toggle for the adjustable party limit isn't working, so long as I adjusted it before it stopped working, which apparently once you save and quit, it stops working. But so long as I adjusted it after the Nautiloid and before I save and quit, it'll still have the party limit that I set it to. I just can't adjust it anymore, which is strange. And I don't know why it's doing that. But, you know. What can you do? Okay, game. Please. I have a string to run. I could just sing random songs in a chipmunk voice. This just sounds like the actual song pitched a little bit higher. This doesn't sound like a chipmunk voice. That's a little bit better. But I'm not gonna put myself through that. It's early. Also, can I just say, I really don't want to, God. I really don't want to, change Will's armor, but at the same time, I want to give him armor that gives him buffs, you know? Like, look
Remember,
at him.
You have teeth and
The blade of frontiers at your call. My father once said, "One does not pursue a
He
champion's
looks
life.
like a king
One merely
with his hair
answers
and
its
that
call."
armor.
So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud. No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm rig with you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Keep your blades up, children. Look at them beaming. You did that.
Swing and
Keep your blades up, children.
and again.
Okay. I am gonna give him better weapons, though. Come on.
You have my attention.
Action, not reaction.
He deserves to have. What am I trying to say? Necrosis death? Oh, hello, puppy. Hello, my little bubby. Oh, my little bubby. What a baby bubby. What a baby bubby. What a baby bubby. Don't dig through the trash and don't go for the cords. Hey. Hey. Yes, yes. Give me kisses as if you're so innocent. Hey, don't go through the trash. This is the trash goblin. Hey, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. What do you think you're doing? Huh? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, Mr. Mans? Dervish. Dervish. What do you think you're doing, baby boy? Crystal staff? Where is that? Where's the legendary fun of that? Oh, here it is. Anyway, I really,
Keep your blades up,
really,
A long road ahead.
Thanks for fight. My selection's pretty slim. I delete of so learned on. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these
please
days.
have a better sickle. Please have a better sickle. And you don't. I'm just gonna look up real quick, but first I gotta check chat. First I gotta check chat, get the stream link out. Bada bing, bada boom. I know you're already rich, but I would like to be even more rich. But you know, what I would really like is to be able to know Okay. So, the red caps at the hack place have special 2d4 sickles, but you have to command them to drop them. And there's, of course, the Susur Bark one. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
What's up for discussion?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh? That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face to frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Swing and swing and parry. And again. Swing and swing.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
Your blades up, children.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Cold?
Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh.
When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was cold?
The teeth-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective.
It's honestly funny that I did the Cleric of
Purification
Selûne thing. And Shadowheart still approved.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's Faerun.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Hey, Shadowheart, what do you think of me now?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Breathe deep and move.
Gale, get down from there. Gale, how are you even standing? Buddy.
Hardly a challenge.
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
Everything is clear.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Yappy! I love doing this.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Food. I'll take it. He's actually, I mean, come on, they're actually selling food. I might as well. If they're actually selling stuff, I'm going to buy the stuff they sell.
You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or...? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Want all you want. She's somewhere safe and staying that way. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh yeah, I forgot to, I forgot that I was going to send the stream link out. Whoops.
Do all the damn rituals you want! We're
Damn
not
it!
leaving.
We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear. I could try greasing palms. Ease things over.
Because that went so well last time.
can hear Volo in the background.
I want to have a word.
We need to get Arabella out! Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
And you'll have blood on your hands.
She must be terrified.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes, and quite aware.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your sense? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
Forgetting
We will
to
imprison
kind of
the
stream
thief
link. I'm
with my
sorry.
servants.
I am not a good streamer.
She may join
I
them.
am not a
but
good
they will be an
streamer,
example.
guys.
We will tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed.
I'm not gonna ping at everyone this early in the morning.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
She's just
I
a
will
little girl.
imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Oh boy. I'm gonna save before this. Sorry, I'm still sending out stream links to various servers that I am in.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Why are you glowing?
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. Must I? Thinking find a way to... I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove ourselves. I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. There's no story. None that you're entitled to.
Hi, Gail.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this...
How dare you call her just a
condition.
cat, Gail? She's
Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Antibody. Hi. Hello, Spambot. Hello, Spambot. Bum 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 bum.
Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession.
Gale.
Primed for the moment the need arises.
You want the gloves, Gale?
I hope I can
You
count
want the
on
gloves? You want the gloves, Gale? Yeah, you want the gloves? You want the gloves? Aww. Hi, Gaga.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yes.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims.
Gale eating boots already?
A viper
Not
bears
quite
her
yet.
fangs
He's not eating the
defending her
boots
brood.
just yet.
I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays.
No, they don't.
You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the... They're to be the Viper must strike. You will do... This tale ends.
Let me work my magic.
Oh my god.
I wasn't expecting it, but...
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Oh my god!
The Githyanki people, roughly, his
Direct me.
invisibility. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay.
With a flick of the wrist.
is it?
To defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? Don't kill anyone. But I won't let this trophy harm. Not again.
They did a number
Very well.
on you, didn't they? I see you. Just give me a moment.
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak. Tearing, you play with the broken tissue. The wing is delicately airy. You wonder what it would be like to fly as the birds do.
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature.
Astarion, I don't think this is, quite what I'm talking about here.
Poor thing. She fought as hard as she could. It's the best any of us can do, I suppose.
Girly
Now,
Pop, you were standing right there.
What was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. How'd you pick up the parasite? A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet.
Then why are you...
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. All I can... Good luck out there.
My Sylvanas, I just want my bed. Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake, well seen, well spotted. We've let a snake...
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay her.
But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'm going to call me husband.
Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers.
You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Aw, hello, sleepyhead.
Find our master.
Also, quick question.
Tell me what you find.
What time of day you want wedding? I assume not morning.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, how about like midday?
Midday? Okay.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins
I'm
came.
probably gonna get another
You
cup of
saw
coffee,
them
but I
up
finally
close?
figured out how to make
A few questions,
a Be Right
if
Back
you please.
screen,
There's
like
no
an actual screen.
overstating my interest.
So, yippee!
Figure out how to what?
Well, it's not animated. It's not animated, but still looks pretty nice.
Figure out how to make a what?
A Be Right Back. A Be Right Back screen.
Say that again, sorry.
Be Right Back screen.
Oh, okay.
You're sleepy. I'll let you wake up.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
I love it. I love it so much.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information.
Endless Ocean Blue World?
Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I'm
And
sorry.
the dragon
No
they
one's
had
gonna get that
marching
reference.
in the
I
rear,
know
was it
that.
of the brass or silver variety? Witness, last question, then you'll be quite free. They did Ivan tell the scandal. Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm?
And an invisibility potion stuck in your pocket. You're still getting
in your back
captured,
pocket.
my guy.
Until we meet again.
Still getting captured.
Yes. Yes, I see. Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Hold on, I've got a crick in my neck.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole said.
God, there's a crick at the side of my neck that I'm trying to get out. Rainy cracking her neck again? Yeah, I am. Good, Rainy. Debatable.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
I feel that.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go.
Too bad you're never gonna finish.
But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Alright, give me a un momento. Un momento. Un momento. Un momento. Un momento. hold on. Is my mouth working? Yeah, my mouth is working. Okay. Ugh. I also got more of that peanut and sesame oil coffee. This time I iced it. Hold on. These chips. They're literally just tortilla chips dusted with lime dust. How are they so good? Wow. Anything that has lime is good.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
Shh. Listen. Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Girl, narrator, no.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
On my way.
I see you now for what you are. I'll make you pay.
Everyone talking over each other. Okay. Good morning. Too early. Yeah, it is a bit early.
You festive puber.
Swords meet sorcery.
Derailing a dagger, longsword, rapier, scimitar, short sword, or sickle.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing... I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Alright.
Glad to have an ally.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. There was that magma mephit once. Nice fella, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
But yes, Amethyst Blaze, it is earlier than I normally stream. I will admit to that.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Also, I made the 30 Valley cake, the 30 Valley pink cake Friday. Yes, Friday. collect one. But can she say she's a testament cleric? She likes to collect bones.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Yes. Yes, I see.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You, move!
Comfort? Is that what you think I'm after? Never mind. Don't answer that. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Is that everything? Even your cages are boring. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
No, thank you.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Ah, drink to that.
No.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too. Say that. I'm just sad.
I need new pockets to pick.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay goblos for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
What am I eating? What am I eating? I'm eating tortilla chips. Is my model okay? But just that, oh my god. A tortilla chip, the point slid all the way down my throat. Ow!
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made sure to the fat on chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I can't die. I'm the main character. Don't you know that? Don't you know that I'm the main character?
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
Raise your hand at that child and you'll lose it. That's right.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So
we can
I don't know
risk
why,
violence
but
here,
the peanut and
or face it for
sesame oil
certain on the
coffee is
road.
surprisingly good.
Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Everyone in this camp depends on... We'll be ready... Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed.
Might be useful.
Best we did.
Yes. Zevlor.
I can make that not rotten anymore. I'll take that when they're gone.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die.
What's that?
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
La Creta!
So many ways to die.
What's over here?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Please, have mercy. I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
What the? Who's crying? Please have mercy. Oh, it's her. Hungrist. Oh no, wait. I gotta save this lady.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
How heroic. I was wondering if we'd survive encountering such a fearsome beast.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened. The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poisoned stew.
My life, part 12. The boring opponent.
I have such a headache. I need a quick word.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Girl.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. But you're not from Elturel either. I can tell. Care to explain why you reek of the Hells?
Oh god, my back. Let me tell you, kiddo.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this.
You're awful.
It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
All is ash and meat. Anything of use?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Not now. Please.
I wonder what event I'll trigger this long rest.
There are important matters to discuss.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Not this one. Nor this one. Right. For a mere pittance of coin. Most willingly for suspicion always.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind? Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
Oh.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little good? You're quite the ally. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
A delicious thought, but the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fight, the moon, hideous. Would that I were doing battle up there. Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess.
How can you call her full?
Watch the moon.
She's literally the
cross
moon.
sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
A tingle.
How do you feel? Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithids, the tadpole have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
No, have nothing to say?
Defender of the people.
No. No.
Checking things out.
Where did the other ones go?
Still in control. Just.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. Seems unusual. Then again, all the more reason to stick close. Anger, bloodthirst is another matter. But, it's made... But that story is reserved.
Tiny groove spider across the eye's surface. His breathing quickens. A strange sensation courses through you.
Gladly. What else is on your mind? Karlak's one of the... She fled. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlak might be taking. A powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right. What else is on your mind?
Okay. Methinks I am done for now. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Goodbye.